Hey friends, it's Andrea, and I am checking back in with you for my weekly weigh-in update. For those of you who are new, I am actually on a journey to lose 100 pounds. And I've been on this journey since, technically October, but I feel like that's not really accurate because I started this, ironically enough, on Halloween of 2019. So is that technically October? But come on, really, it was November. I didn't have a lot of October that I was actually on this journey. So anyways, and right now it is the last day of August. So what is that? So 10 months, I guess. And so I really do this with intuitive eating practices and really kind of getting into what are my thoughts around my weight loss, what's preventing me from making the choices that I need to be making to make sure that I am successful in weight loss. It's different than anything I've ever done before because there's actually nothing that I can't have. If I want to have it, I plan for it. And then I eat it, and I don't count calories or macros or anything. And I've actually really found this whole process to be really, really liberating. At the time that I started this journey, I actually was in a pretty stressful place in my life. I actually work full time. I have 4 kids. One of them is a foster child, and at that time we had a different foster child with us who was needed a lot of attention, needed a lot of we'll just keep it at attention. But anyways, at the end of my days, I was absolutely exhausted. And I wasn't really feeling good about myself or feeling good about my life. And I would turn to food and to alcohol a lot at night to kind of, get me to a place where I was feeling better. And that wasn't serving me, right? Because it's this horrible loop of I want to feel better, so let me eat or let me drink. And then when you're done, you're still left with all those same feelings that made you want to eat and drink. Plus now you have the guilt and the shame of doing the eating and the drinking, and then we just go round and round the merry-go-round. So I've really found this process to be really freeing in terms of really getting into my head of like, what really is bothering me, right? Like, what is it about my life that I'm not feeling good about? How can I address that issue so that I genuinely feel good and can move on to like other things and don't need to basically abuse food and alcohol, right? To be a source of feeling better. So I have really, really enjoyed this. If you have been with me on my journey thus far, you do know that a couple weeks ago or 3 weeks ago now, we were on vacation. And I enjoyed myself on that vacation. With that came a little bit of bloating and not necessarily weight loss. But you know what? Like having the mindset of this journey is not a continual downhill slope has really helped me to manage my mind around that. So there's going to be ups, there's going to be downs, and a little bit of up is okay, which is actually also why I weigh myself daily, because I like to see that fluctuation up and down a little bit, because it kind of just gets me used to it. This is just par for the course. This is what my body does. It doesn't stay stagnant at one weight. But I will caution you if you are thinking about doing the weighing yourself every day, you have to be mindful that that is going to, at the very beginning, trigger a lot of feelings with you because a lot of us are really scale dependent on whether or not we're successful. So as you see that go up, 3 days out of 4 or 5 days out of 7 or whatever, you're going to have a lot of thoughts about that and whether or not you're being successful on this weight loss journey. So you just have to be prepared to really manage your mind daily if you choose to weigh yourself every day. So anyways, I digress. All right, so let's get to what you guys came for. Like I said, a few weeks ago, I had gone on vacation. Weight went up, I bloated, but within a couple days that came down. And then the week after that, my weight went up a little bit on average, and I was up 0.9 pounds for the last weigh-in that I talked to you guys about. So for this week, I was really trying to focus in again on all the basics, because really weight loss is about consistency. It's being consistent in the habits that produce weight loss, right? So I just really tried to focus back on those basics, and just be, I don't need any more treats right now. I just went on vacation. Like, get to the root of the problem. What do you really need to feel better? And I think that really helped me this week. So last week I weighed in at 195.8, which, remember, that was up 0.9 pounds. It's important to keep that in mind. And then this week, my weekly average was 194.2. So very exciting. That was a total of 1.6 pounds down, but remember that 0.9 weight gain for the previous week. Take that into consideration, because honestly, I think 1.6 is kind of a high number to be losing within a week. 2 pounds should be really the maximum. And so I think that 0.9, could have been some water weight or whatever. And so I think that we see that reflected in that big weight loss this week. But overall, I am super excited about this past week's progress. Mainly because this is a new low weekly average for me. So previously it had been 194.9, I think, was my lowest weekly average. And so I am 0.7 down from that at 194.2. So I'm excited to continue on doing all the things this week, and we'll hopefully have a new low for you guys next week. All right, if you guys are enjoying these videos or have any questions for me, guys, write a comment down below. Be sure to give this video a like and subscribe. I'm going to be looking at what kind of videos maybe that I can provide for you guys to show you, what you want to hear about, like how to get your motivation up, or how to I don't know, do a 24-hour plan. I don't know. You tell me. Comment down below. All right, guys? All right. As always, I will see you next time. Bye.